Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, we're gonna get our hops on, It's Brewsday Tuesday with DreZ and Huck.
Oh, I'm a little slow on the trigger.
I was going to say, why are you even trying to do that?
Hey, my fingernails are too short.
Yeah, well, apparently not, because it worked.
It worked.
Yeah, it is Brewsday Tuesday. My name is DreZ, and Huck from Huck's Beer Buzz is here as well. And a friendly reminder that if you want to win $1,000, it's as easy as pulling out your that there phone and texting the national keyword POOL, P-O-O-L, to 95819, and you could win yourself $1,000. Probably not quite enough to put in a pool, but you know, you can get a really sweet baby pool,
yeah, really
and
nice.
Get like a nice cooler to drink some beer right next to it. Actually,
just use the baby pool as the cooler.
I was going to say I actually did that once, but no, I bought a baby pool. I was still like in high school, and I was just like, I don't know, I kind of want to just like a baby pool to just sit in in the summertime. I didn't even have a cooler of beer next to me. I just did it, and it was a thing to do.
Oh, you must have gone to a different high school because I would have had a cooler beer next to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're such a badass. So
yes.
It is August, barely still, and it is still Virginia Craft Beer Month. So we figured on our final show of this month, we should focus once again on Virginia Craft Beer. We've kind of been doing that all month already.
Yeah, we really much have,
but you know, we wanted to make sure that we go out with a bang and drink some good Virginia craft beers. So I have over here from O'Connor Brewing the Spy Hop, which is a white IPA. What do you got, Huck?
Well, I've got the Double Sparkle Double Indian Pale Ale from Old Busthead. And I'm disappointed because, I mean, you know, a couple of weeks ago I drank a sparkly beer, and it's not really sparkly, but that's okay. It's pretty tasty.
So it's actually supposed to sparkle? Like it's actually...
I don't know. I saw sparkle.
You're talking about the beer from the bloggers thing, and that literally looked like it was just like beer mixed with glitter. Like it was crazy.
It was.
That's literally what it was?
Oh, yeah, there was edible glitter.
And I heard that it was very interesting coming out the other end.
I never looked. I wish I had.
Well, which end would it... Okay, no, we won't go there.
Well, anyway, this is definitely a Huck session at 8.4%.
Ooh.
Yeah, 72 IBUs. It's from Fauquier County.
Fauquier
County.
Oh, damn, I didn't... This is a big one, too. 7% for a white IPA. That's a little surprising. And oh, my gosh, talk about hashtag unfiltered. You're going to drink the other half of this? Wait till you see what's going to be floating in your drink, man. I can see quite a bit floating down there.
The yeast in the bottom. That'll keep me well for another month.
I was going to say, that'll keep you healthy.
Yep, it'll do it. I had some last weekend that were like that, and the person was like, I don't want that. Well, I'll drink that last swallow because it's like taking a inoculation against getting sick.
So, Virginia Craft Beer Month. All right, so we'll talk a little Virginia Craft Beer. What's the latest count in breweries in Virginia? It's near 300, right?
Yeah, it's like 284, I think.
And then I think supposedly by the end of the year, it might be up to 290 and change.
And I saw, I'm getting a new report from the Bloggers Conference. The guy said I should follow this guy, so I am following this guy. And he's talking about 46 new applications in 2017, which haven't all come to fruition.
Haven't panned out.
Right, so there's another 50, 60 brewers out there trying to go.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. And the fact that, just 5 years ago, there was maybe 50?
Right.
I mean, that expansion is crazy. So there's no denying that Virginia craft beer is a booming business right now. Here's the question for you. If and when is the bubble going to pop?
Well, I just saw an announcement a couple weeks ago that the brewery's closing up in Botetourt, and they were not the best beer.
Well, that's what...
and that's the ones that are going to go first.
Yeah. So you're thinking it's already popping?
Yeah, it's popping now. Every brewer I've talked to is talking about, downsizing. You got Deschutes not building their brewery yet. You got, other places, Hardywood didn't go as big as they were going to go. You had Green Flash close. I just see.
But we were just at Three Notched, and they were talking about how they are going to open one in Roanoke.
Well, you know why?
Because they're booming.
They have their own distributor.
That's true. I think that
situation.
is key. They got some things figured out. I learned a little bit while we were up there at 3 Knots.
Oh,
that was an
too.
interesting.
I think he said their application in 2013. Does that sound right? Was number 46.
Yeah, right.
I think he said.
I think
maybe 56.
You're right. That's where I pulled that kind of around 50 about 5 years ago number.
So he said that, and then now there's over 300. I'm sure there's over 300
applications for sure.
Well, open. I mean, I've seen a couple open just recently. I was looking down the list, and I hadn't heard of any of these breweries.
So we're talking about when we were up at the Virginia Craft Brewers Festival, and there was a number of. I think there were 90 some breweries there, right?
Yeah.
And there were a number of them that I went up to. Was just like, oh, I haven't heard of you guys, and they're like, oh, that's because we just opened 2 months ago, And I heard that multiple times.
Yep.
So and you kind of, you wish them luck, but it's a hard thing to crack right now.
Yeah, and it's been my observation that a lot of newer breweries, it takes a little while to get the beer going, get it dialed in. But on the other hand, you look at some of these brewers roll in there, and I'm trying to think of an example.
It's because
they just make good beer
because they recruit their brewers. That's the thing. If you're going to open a brewery, you better find yourself a brewer that's coming in swinging.
I mean, if you're a great home brewer,
because there's not enough in this competitive market, you don't have that learning curve to put out bad beer.
You put out bad beer, you're done.
Yeah, if people go there and the beer's bad, they're done. Yeah, they have too many other options to waste their money on bad craft beer.
And I think you're going to see it go in the direction it's going as the rural ones are going to close first. Because,
for rural?
Because the big city one, I went to that one in Charlotte, it was horrible, but there's so many people living within 100 feet of it, they're going to have to wait for another brewery to come in within, a quarter mile. Then they're done because people are going to go, no, you know what? This is much better beer.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of if there's a lot of volume, there's not so much pain.
Yeah. Well, we could talk a little bit more about many of Virginia craft beer topics in a little bit, but first, how about we untap these bad boys? How you feeling about your what was it? Ziggy Stardust? Sparkle, the
sparkling double IPA from Old Busthead, and I did drink a lot of their beers. They were there.
Ye Old Busthead, yes,
and their beer was good.
I had one or two, I think.
And this one is too. This is of the early hop style.
You said that's Falkier?
Falkier. So this is of the Stone IPA. It's a lot bitter on the back end, but it's very, very good. I mean, it's very tasty. It's not the style of IPA I like the best, but I'm not going to hold that against them. I'm going to give it a 4.25.
Not bad at all. 4.25 out of 10, out of 20?
5.
Oh,
we use an app called Untapped to rate our beer and share our drinking with our friends if they're not around. Mm-hmm. Sometimes if they are. And so you can join Untapped and you can find DreZ at DreZ Drinks, or you can find Huck at Huck's Beer Buzz. I'm Huck's Beer Buzz on all the social media.
There you go.
So check it out and like us and friend us.
And it was funny, you were wearing the Untapped shirt at the craft.
And they thought I was from Untapped.
Everybody thought you were from Untapped.
I probably got treated better than usual.
Yeah, I bet so. Now for yours truly over here, O'Connor with their Spy Hop White IPA. I like this beer a lot more than I thought I was going to. I guess it has sort of the best of both worlds of what I like in beer. IPAs are great. They've kind of turned into sort of one of my favorite styles, which I guess that's kind of just the generic craft beer style almost. Like the staple is an IPA, but it's got some good hoppiness notes to it. But the white makes it nice and kind of hazy, where it's like almost like a
New England style.
New England style, like a heffy kind of a style ish, which is what really got me into craft beer. So I think this is just a nice little duo of the both. Plus you throw in that 7%, making it an official Huck session.
There you go.
We're talking about a damn good beer. Let me do one final sip to make sure.
Oh, I was sipping mine instead of talking. Sorry.
I give this a 4.5.
4.5?
This is a good beer.
I look forward to drinking it during the song that's about to play.
Oh, and you know what song that's going to be?
No, I don't.
Actually, you do, because you're picking it. What's it going to be? Right now. Right here. Right now.
Allman Brothers, Whipping Post.
You know what? I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it, even though usually I say no.
Oldie.
It's an oldie, but a goodie.
It is a goodie.
All right, this one's for Huck.
Yeah.
A little Allman Brothers on Brewsday Tuesday. We'll play this little jam. We'll come back and we'll drink some more. Oh, we're going big too, aren't we?
Oh yeah. We
got some big boys.
We're gonna be napping after this set.
Yeah, without a doubt. Brewsday Tuesday continues after this. Stick around.